Opa. Did a little sound though. A little music as well. Go.
Seven fresh opponents. Are you ready?
I have my eye on you.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
Oh, you can choose as well. Okay. Okay. There's a word that I buy, sell this, then get this maybe, but I mean, I can choose from one long take or something.
You're doing great out there.
Great, bro.
The battle is really raging out there. It's good to get some minions in play.
Bridges. And I'll catch you next.
You're doing great out there.
What's a big boy?
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
It's so much better over bridges.
My man is a bit AFK or what? Looks a bit AFK.
Oh, I've dealt with a League of Evil. Terrible.
Looks a bit AFK, the guy.
Good tippers. I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Still AFK.
Who dares disturb my sleep?
Clear your mind. And I'll catch you next.
Still AFK. Ah, CBA houses, this guy looks AFK. Our hair is very interesting.
fresh opponents. Are you ready? Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
There's a word where he loses.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Is, everything all right?
You're doing great out there.
Oh, that's not good. That seems really not good. Last time we have.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Okay.
You're doing great out there.
Idiot, that one. This is such a sprinter.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong. Great! Let's get some better minions in here.
Oh fuck.
Keep up the momentum, friend. The battle is really raging out there.
I got it. Second hand.
I think at this point it will be easier, but
You're doing great out there. Your minions really pulled their weight.
I got it. Second hand.
could roll one more.
It's good to get some minions in play.
Should I actually use this with whatever now? Maybe put them find them with these underscore seconds.
You're doing great out there. Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
This is a no-fly zone.
wood.
I've got my permits!
Not the best either to roll it more later on. Not too many synergetic cards I got with my spawns. The baby survived till the next 2 trinkets, which is not hard for you to show.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Up you are.
You're good at this.
These are very bad though. Does something. Fine. I think that's gonna please me. I think this will make my board a bit more solid. I get a lot of those. Yeah, sure. I wanna lose a lot of HP.
This is a dead end.
I really wanna set up this defensive because like our first trinket does nothing so far. The second we're gonna get next, but I think we don't wanna take too much damage. With this setup we may not take any at all, but yeah, we face the first one. So if we take a good smack right now, we may be dead after, you know.
I think you can win this thing.
Yeah, I would prefer to take 0 damage though. I will think those who say this is 7 and yet the random one that uses her. Oh shit, oh shit, oh
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
You're in for a scare.
This is not very useful, right? Could be way better. Not quite.
Safe passage for all.
It's fine.
You're doing great out there.
I got it. Second hand.
Well, this whole board is fucking... You got a lot of things, bro. If you can die, I think we're happy that it's excited to not be attacked. From the Luxi. Oh,
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I got it. Second hand.
Foe Reaper. Fuck man, how good could that be?
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
Oh yeah.
You're in for a scare. I'll give you a good time.
Could also roll this, but maybe I don't care about keeping Foe Reaper, honestly.
Destroy the surface dwellers.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
I could. We gave him some top defense and that's all.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
You're in for a scare.
This would even be bad.
Pray for mercy.
That'll do some damage.
A worthy opponent.
I'll save these ones for later. Keep up the momentum, friend.
Apparently we need more space there, but... Besides... Oh, they had so many units inside. Hold.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Oh, but now I lost the fucking resummon as well.
great out there.
Maybe we can do though, but oh, okay, yeah, I'd say they even left my ass. Even though I don't know if I have enough viewers to kill the... I don't even know if I have enough numbers for that one, but we like it enough to do that one. Kind of focus on social him. That's spot though. Minus 16 is fine.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Kinda like beasts actually.
Have a good battle, friend. Your minions really pulled their weight.
Sure.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Mr. Beast
So,
doesn't give a fuck.
Mr. Beast rented out an entire theater to watch Talk Tua, listen to KSI's new song, and to eat lunchly. People are absolutely losing their fucking minds over this. He's not even pretending to be a good guy anymore. Now that Ava's out of the picture, he just proudly associates with transphobic right-wingers.
From the screen. KSI is literally blocking any video featuring his song, so let me use something more appropriate.
That's right. It's corny. It's so corny. Read some of the comments here. If you're actually against bigotry, how can you happily continue being business partners with Logan Paul after Imran Khalif Olympics bullshit? I don't think he actually has any beliefs. He just does whatever makes the number go up. I agree. That makes him not good personally. Oh my god. I think that in canceling Mr. Beast, you know, there's a quote is there's nothing more dangerous than a man with nothing left to lose. Unleash the the real beast. Villain arc? I cannot wait to see what fucking happens, man.
Ain't no
I
fucking
can't even tell the fucking difference.
I think you can win this thing.
Imagine making $20,000 a month from your passion project, and then out of nowhere, Google wipes it all away.
My traffic to the website has plummeted 90 to 95%.
This is Jake Bull.
The battle is really raging out there.
All right, let's use. I kind of don't know how to use this one. 你好吗? I'll use it for half a game. Half. I don't know what it's saying. All right, this is gonna tilt the shit out of me. See if it works. Man, I
还准备好迎接一些令人惊叹的操作。今天你不会相信自己的眼睛。
Okay, guys, why am I using this? I can't even understand what it's saying. What are we doing? Like, why do you guys want this? Like, it's just, I don't know what it's saying. It's product quality assurance. It is necessary as a business. Great. This guy has first strike. I feel like we played against with a Gwyn.
你看吧的听好了 ，When 有 first strike。
Hey, that's what I just said.
你得小心点，别被他搞死。
Hey, is it listening to me?
You got this.
I just said that. By the way, he's actually right.
Kill 表弟个 diss， 你他妈的快去放着眼，别人马上要来 gank 了。
I think Belva's ganking me? Gotta be careful. Ah, but Anders W.
First 让他们知道你更强。
First blood! It probably just said that. You're the best! Thank you. But also ghost. Wow.
Kill 个 diss， 他妈的牛逼，你老魏现在强势，这是呀，别人至少比稳 best 翻盘。别为大 ，Kill 一个 diss， 听好，人很弱，你有 Q， 我给他别浪费时间，也要命中，不然就别拿融块出生了，小心点。
Oh, it's bot.
I break hearts. My ally has been slain.
你他妈的快买装备！
Wait, I'm low-key cooking, so it's gonna be 4 less. What the hell? Wait, that's not a lot. Do I take the pirate or do I roll? Do I buy this roll? I think specifically good. Wait, that's actually so good. What? That's gonna be basically free. What the hell?
Let's see
Actually,
if you can stay on top.
the upgrade, huh? The level is kinda hard to get because now it's passive, so it's like smoke. It's just RNG, right? Hit the fish, please, hit the fish, please, hit the fish, please, hit good. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna take like 3 damage, 4. Oh, it's fine. That is fine. Bartended Oton oil can.
I've got some fresh recruits
See,
for
it's
you.
literally free. Your left nose and right nose me as divine shield. I kinda prefer this. Wait, what if I go like this though?
For their party favors.
Pill for them. Pill for in time. I think we get this though.
Secrets makes me sleepy.
I don't fucking know what do we do here, because this is such a weird setup. I think I went way too hard on scaling. I wanna get another upgrade though. Then get like some real cards, because for now we just like...
飞切第一剑，别他妈的浪费时间。Bitch is kind of smacking. I don't really understand why. I don't understand where her mana's coming from. Like, look at... You see her mana like regenerating, by the way? How the f is it regenerating like that? Whatever.
You're doing great out there.
I'm moving to Dubai. What, does he want to be a slave? Years ago.
The battle is really raging out there.
I guess.
Pilfer their party favors.
You for your party.
The scourge
It's
will
orangey, man.
consume you.
Could sell this honestly. Refresh with bigger ones. No point because I can't buy. But I went way too scaling. Come on with the Titus.
I once served a drink to a Death Knight. It froze over, right in his hands.
Oh, that's a big one.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Okay. Man, what the fuck is this orangey?
Guess I'll wait and fish all day.
How do you give him a tag though? I don't know how do we give this attack, but maybe we get this one out.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
That return me.
You're doing great out there.
We could low-key save. Oh, that's good. Guys, could we... I think I go way too hard in this gaming every time, I swear. We're not that, hopefully. Yeah, that's disgusting how much I went for scaling.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Gold, increase gold, but make the first 2 tavern spells you buy each turn are free. When you get, you only need 2 pirate to make it golden, but I don't do anything with this. So is it 8 gold? Yeah, it is 8 gold, okay. If I need to stabilize my boat somehow. Maybe mecha horsing would be fine. Sorry, it's not really worth to send it on. Oh, wait.
You're down a minion and up a gold. Go big or go home, I always say.
Leroy Jenkins!
But please!
Doing great out there.
I missed out. But if he dies, it doesn't go back. Not that obnoxious. Okay, what?
You're good at this. Now we're in business.
Balkan business.
Better hire a recruit while
Oh,
you can.
but can you not give me permatrash here?
Looks like you can get a triple. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Except after this attack, your leftmost. Oh, but left is the oh fuck. Oh jeez. Pirates. This one gets money out of any of these. Maybe a random pirate, but can't really send it though. I should send it over though.
Peanut, anyone?
Don't. Twice, but you need so much space for that. 4 spaces, but this is just still 3. Yeah, I got kinda bad RNG with beasts. But my setup is also very greedy. It's greedy, I don't do much.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Oh, that's a good hit though. Oh, what the? Oh, jeez. Oh, those things. Yeah, I think I went way too greedy. I will not greed this much. Could it be fine? I mean, maybe. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's fine though. No, but I also got very bad RNG on the fucking recon. Too greedy because he scales as well with these things, so it's like, yeah. Wasn't OP enough to justify it. Yeah, it's too greedy. it's not. No, it's not even. What's up with all of these bugs? It's like, look, you're back to the plan. Even not like nothing really great here. A swarm, 1 million. Damn. Take this.
Everyone's gunning for me. Watch out. This one girl must keep under pressure.
Yeah.
Tactical choice.
Yeah.
This is a permeable driveway grid system that completely transformed this driveway. Here's a few steps on how we installed it. The first step was to excavate the front of the driveway at least 4 inches and then put down a quality weed barrier with a few landscaping stakes. We had 15 yards of 5/8 crushed minus rock, and I used the bucket on the skid loader to disperse 2 inches of crushed rock right on top. I smoothed it out with a rake along with this homemade screeding device that was just made out of 4x4s. I used a plate compactor to compact the rock before we start installing our grid system. This system comes from a company called Vodoland, and it's specifically designed for permeable driveway systems like this. It's made from 100% recycled plastic, and it's extremely easy to put together. Once it's all fully installed, we then pour crushed rock right on top and smooth it out with the bucket if possible, along with my rake. Once completely covered, I then smooth out the rock and
So today I decided to build a garden in my kids' school completely for free, and the only thing they asked me for was to use my tools so they could cut this tree down. Now y'all know I couldn't just get them a chainsaw and see somebody get hurt, so when I found out they was removing a tree to rebuild a preschool garden, I just decided to do everything myself and sponsor the whole project. And believe it or not, y'all, just 2 days ago, I was thinking about coming here and asking the principal was there something I could do to help out anyway. So this was kind of one of those things that when it was presented to me, I just couldn't turn it down. Now we all know that our educational system haven't been receiving proper funding, especially due to budget cuts. So I decided to chip in and spend like $1,500 to build this garden. But that was a small price to pay once I seen how excited the kids was and knowing that this area is going to be used for years to educate them in many different ways. I mean, I spent over $1,500 buying my wife a purse, and a Gucci bag will never amount to something like this. And buying that type of stuff ain't gonna change your life anyway. So before you spend that money on material, think about it. So today I decided to build a garden in my kids' school completely for free, and the only thing they asked me for was to use my tools so they could cut this tree down. Now y'all know I couldn't just get them a chainsaw and see somebody get hurt, so when I found out they was removing a tree to rebuild a preschool garden, I just decided to do everything myself and sponsor the whole project. And believe it or not, y'all, just 2 days ago, I was thinking about coming here and asking the principal was there something I could do to help out anyway. So this was kind of one of those things that when it was presented to me, I just couldn't turn it down. Now we all know that our educational system haven't been receiving proper funding, especially due to budget cuts. So I decided to chip in and spend like $1,500 to build this garden. But that was a small price to pay once I seen how excited the kids was and knowing that this area is going to be used for years to educate them in many different ways. I mean, I spent over $1,500 buying my wife a purse, and a Gucci bag will never amount to something like this. And buying that type of stuff ain't gonna change your life anyway. So before you spend that money on material, think about it. So today I decided to build a garden.
Is Yamamoto even stronger than most people think? I've recently seen a comment asking if Byakuya could defeat Yamamoto, and honestly I can see why it seems like some captains at the end of Bleach are close to Yama in terms of power, but that's not really the case. First, Yamamoto's Reiatsu is simply on another level. Only ones we know for sure to possess higher Reiatsu are Ichigo, Aizen, Yuhabaha, and Ichigo, 3 of whom are hybrid beings, while 1 is a primordial Shinigami. As for the 2 who came close in terms of natural Reiatsu, both are considered anomalies in the Shinigami world. Now let's take a look at his final fight. Roid, who possessed 80% of Yuhabaha's strength, was absolutely no match for Yama, possibly the entire Soul Society. Afterwards, real Yuhabaha had to steal Yama's Bankai while the latter was exhausted, but realistically wouldn't be able to defeat him in a head-on battle without the Almighty, all while Yamamoto was missing an arm. Later, that same Yuhabaha took on full-bring Bankai Ichigo without too many problems, and that form of Ichigo was arguably stronger than all the other captains at the end.
It's April 21st, 2005 at ADX Florence, America's Supermax prison, located deep in the Colorado mountains and also known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies. Inmates there spend 23 hours a day in soundproof 7 by 12 foot cells, designed to prevent them from making any meaningful contact with the outside world, or with each other. It's where the most violent and dangerous inmates in the country are housed, and because of this, the staff takes extreme measures to ensure the prisoners' safety, including constant video surveillance, especially when they gather outside for recreation time. And on this particular day, despite everything being seemingly routine that morning, the guards noticed something odd. There in the back corner of the yard, an area surrounded by 12-foot-high concrete walls, topped with razor wire, was an inmate, lying bloodied and motionless. But how could a prisoner in the most tightly controlled prison in the US get murdered in broad daylight? And even when it turned out that that murder had been caught on camera, why did it take nearly 10 years to solve? This is what we're going to find out. Jose Guadian, a guard at ADX Florence, arrived at his job watching security monitors just after 7 a.m. After his partner showed up, they ensured all the monitors were recording and then began scanning for anything suspicious. You see, rec time is where the inmates go about a lot of their illicit business. This is because inmates at ADX Florence spend almost the entire day locked up in their cells. which are built from reinforced concrete and equipped with sliding doors operated remotely by the guards. Every cell has its own narrow slit of a window, angled so that the sky is the only thing visible, preventing inmates from establishing any kind of connection to the outside world. Meals are delivered through small slots and showers are automated within the cells, all to minimize human contact and reduce the risk of violent incidents. This meant that rec time is one of their few opportunities to break the rules. Exchanging drugs, passing notes, and handing off weapons were all things Jose and his partner would be watching for. Just before 8 o'clock, the first groups of inmates began walking into the rec yard. As prisoners start doing push-ups, burpees, and other calisthenic exercises, Jose and his partner scanned the hands and the feet of the inmates, looking to see if anyone passed or dropped anything. The pair continued scanning until at 8:21 a.m. they spotted an inmate lying motionless in the far corner of the rec yard. After confirming with his partner that what they were looking at was real, the pair phoned the head of prison control, Paul Middleton. Paul immediately called a security alert. As soon as he did, every door in the prison slammed shut, except for a set that ran directly to the rec yard. With sirens blaring all around him, Paul wheeled a giant cart full of non-lethal weapons outside of his office. Every officer that ran by could grab a pepperball gun, a beanbag rifle, a baton, anything they needed to face the inmates. As guards in the facility responded and made their way into the prison yard, they didn't immediately rush in. Instead, they formed a perimeter around the yard. This is because prison rules dictated in these scenarios, guards must maintain a 3-to-1 balance of power over the inmates. The prisoners at ADX Florence are so dangerous, and with so many of them in the yard, they couldn't risk being overwhelmed. So instead, the officers began to call them one by one to walk backward toward the prison walls, where individual prisoners could then be handcuffed and brought back into their cells. Only once enough inmates had been removed like this would the ratio of guards to prisoners be high enough that officers could clear the rec yard. Medical staff, though, did immediately make their way to the downed inmate, and what they found shocked everyone. There, lying in a pool of his own blood, was an inmate who was so beaten that when medical staff tried to identify him, they couldn't, since his face was completely covered in bruises. When they attempted to identify brain functioning by shining a light in his pupils, they were unable to do so since his eyes were swollen shut. Medical staff later commented that his injuries were akin to what they had seen from people who had jumped from a nearby Royal Gorge Bridge, which was a 1,000-foot fall. Though medical staff could not get a pulse, they began CPR and they called for an ambulance. The prisoner was declared deceased at the hospital, but it is likely he died while still at the prison. As the prisoner was being transported into the hospital, though, correctional officers were busy bringing inmates to their cells, and that's when they got their first clue. Guards noticed that one of the prisoners, Richard Chuco Santiago, had blood all over his shoes. When they realized the significance of this, they came back to his cell and seized his clothing. But when they got there, Santiago was busy dunking his clothes and shoes into his prison toilet. Guards ordered him to stop, but he ignored them and started washing them faster. When threatened with a forceful extraction to stop him from destroying potential evidence, Santiago finally allowed the officers to handcuff him, and they entered his cell. As this was happening, prison officials were also reviewing the video recordings to see if the cameras had picked up anything. In ADX Florence, nearly every inch of the facility is under constant surveillance, with the video feeds running 24/7. During the video review, the officers finally discovered the identity of the victim. His name was Manuel Tati Torres, and he was a known leader of the Mexican Mafia. The tape showed Torres doing some toe touches in the back corner of the yard when two men came into the frame. The first was Santiago, the man who'd been caught cleaning his clothes in his cell, and the second was another inmate named Sylvester Chicale Rivera. As Santiago approached Torres, Torres extended his hand as if to shake Santiago's, when all of a sudden Santiago cocked back his fist and punched Torres in the face. The first blow knocked him to the ground and just out of view of the camera, but Santiago and Rivera could still be seen punching, kicking, and stomping Torres for a full 6 minutes. The killers were so brazen and nonchalant about the attack that during the assault, Santiago even took a quick breather to grab a drink of water before going back in on Torres. The next day, officers went to Rivera's cell to detain him. When officers arrived, he was visibly shaking but cooperative. As he was being led away, he asked if the deputies were mad about what he did. When they didn't respond, he asked about what had happened in the rec yard yesterday, wanting to know if it was truly the first time a murder had happened at ADX Florence. "What I did," he said. "I heard it made the news." Not wanting to taint any additional statements, the corrections officers advised Rivera to stop talking and wait for the investigators to come. But who exactly were these people, how did they know each other, and why did they want to murder one of them? All three men were affiliated with the Mexican Mafia, which was born out of the cesspit that was the California Juvenile Detention Program in the 1950s. And the whole idea behind the gang was to unite Mexican-American gang members under one common banner while in jail. The gang recruited heavily and based their operation on the Italian mafias that were prominent in the American Northeast at the time. The organization had strict rules. Members had to follow all orders from made members no matter what, up to and including murder. Backing down from a fight, snitching, or trying to leave the gang were all grounds for immediate execution. And soon the gang's hyperfixation on extreme violence earned it a fearsome reputation. So much so that the California prison authorities tried to clamp down on the organization by dispersing the gang to other parts of the state. But that ended up having the opposite effect. Like a cancer, the Mexican Mafia, which was now spread out, only grew more powerful. Over the years, as members made parole, they established sects throughout California, where they continued their drug trafficking, prostitution, extortion, and murder-for-hire rackets on the outside. The Mexican Mafia, now known as La M, or the M in Spanish, became an extremely powerful gang, both inside and outside the California prison system. Its core membership consisted of around 750 made members who controlled up to 50,000 associates and foot soldiers at any given time, who all had aspirations to become a full-fledged member. And the only way to do that was to commit a murder in the name of the gang. So where did these three men fall in this organization? Manuel Torres was a senior leader in the organization, first joining the gang in the 1960s. He quickly became a powerful figure, a full-fledged member, and the only way to do that was to commit a murder.
Hello, didn't even see your comment so far. On phone for some reason comments did not appear.
Your minions really pull their weight.
Damn.
This is a dead end.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
There are no one that's here though. Hopla.
Someone's coming in hot.
Do I or do I let this? I think I get this.
I think you can win this thing.
I think he can somehow. But he shouldn't replicate that one though. If he dies, Sandomo's gonna push him. What? Very. God, are we dead? 15 limiter though, okay.
The battle is really raging out there.
Okay, Marlon. Ash drill. Where am I gonna go?
Go big or go home, I always say. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Don't be better.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
I think we're kind of fucked though. Actually, these guys don't look so good. Maybe not. Okay, big spend. I think these guys might be out. Oh, almost stuck in.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Kind of bad, right?
Exactly what you were looking for. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Really don't know what to get here. Does it this one?
A good tactical choice.
Once again from the top.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
I am one of the worst people to ever pick up the game. Nothing that I have done up to this point in my life has helped me succeed as a league player. But I need to come clean. I was wrong. I just had a really good idea.
You're good at this. That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Oh wow, the time gets scared, man. Fuck. Need a good battle Simon.
Oh, it did well.
Got this orange. Can't play that because I die. Like this maybe? Oh fuck, I should have said
You're doing great out there.
We are dead as fuck, but at least we got a second one. Oh shit, is not loading.